fans and subscribers, ninamorifanboi here with another battle. It feels like I haven't narrated one of these in a long time, which means I'm probably going to make even more mistakes than I usually do. Anyway, this is a team I built around Mega Tyranitar. I've actually used Mega Tyranitar in the past, back in X and Y. I've never used one in Oris, but since I've used one, I actually never planned on making a team around it in this like sub-series I've been doing where I've been using new megas, but someone actually recommended I do it, and this was actually built right around the end of the PBF Season 3, where my cousin slash rival Tyler used a Mega Tyranitar slash Excadrill combo team, and you know, I was pretty inspired to build a similar looking team, but mine is of course different than his. I do have the M Ttar Excadrill combo. I believe it's Jolly Tyranitar with Dragon Dance, Stone Edge, hopefully, Crunch, and like Ice Punch. Regular Rush Drill, Adamant, Layforb, 4 attacks, including Rapid Spin. Tornadus with no item, Acrobatics, Superpower, U-Turn, and Knockoff. Standard Bold Rotom. I'm not sure what that Scizor is. I think it's... yeah, it's specially defensive, which is a pretty bad set I've discovered, but I didn't realize it at the time. And a Seismitoad, which is there specifically to counter Volcanion. But with that out of the way, this is against Platinum, bringing... what is that? I didn't even realize this. Platinum, what are you doing bringing Stall to this battle? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not even gonna mention what he's bringing. He's bringing Stall, you guys, as you can see by the team preview. So this is probably a long battle. 32 turns. Not sure how long that's going to mean, like lengthwise, time-wise. I mean, you should be able to tell by looking at the video length how long it is, but I don't know, of course, because I can't foresee how long it will be. Anyway, he leads with Mega Sableye. I lead with my Seismitoad, because I can Scald this thing and hopefully burn it, as he decides to burn me with Will-O-Wisp. So there's my Scald. If I can burn this thing, it'll be nice to, you know, just wear it down turn per turn, as I don't turn 1, which means he'll be able to probably set up a Calm Mind or something, which will be annoying. Maybe even Knockoff. He does go for Calm Mind, so now I won't be doing any kind of damage to him with my Scald, because those 2 Scalds did a respectable amount. I am, I believe, modest max special attack, which would explain the damage I've been doing. Maybe I'm not max attack. Or maybe I am. I really don't remember. All I know is it has enough speed to outspeed Volcanion. As the third Scald is the Charm. And that sentence came out weird. Like I said, I haven't narrated in seemingly forever, so probably gonna get some notable quotes this narration. But I did burn him, finally, with the Scald, which is what I was going for. And now I'll be able to switch out into something that can handle Sableye now that it's burnt. Not sure who that is exactly, but we'll find out right now. It looks like it is going to be my Rotom, as he sets up his, what, 3rd Calm Mind? So I'm effectively going to be doing no damage with this Volt Switch right now. But because he is, you know, being worn down, I will eventually catch him on a recover and be able to hit him hard. So right now I decide to go out to my Tauren, because if this thing gets burnt, I'm not, you know, I won't be too upset by it. But fortunately he does just go for recover. And here I'm likely just gonna U-turn, because, or I do just go for straight Acrobatics, as he goes for Shadow Ball. Didn't expect either of them plays from either of us, but it worked out for me because I almost take out his Sableye as he is forced to withdraw. Goes out to his Skarm. And like I mentioned the 4 moves I have, which are Acrobatics, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Superpower. I eventually dropped one of those. Okay, I did drop it during this battle. I must have dropped Superpower right before this battle. I dropped it for this Heat Wave, which I don't remember having. And I get a burn on his Skarmory. I get 1 One Heat Wave burnt a Skarmory, but it took 3 Scalds to burn his Mega Sableye. That's crazy. It's also crazy that I don't remember I even had Heat Wave on this thing before this battle, but I really thought I dropped Superpower for it, which is good. But it's bad because, as you can see, he switches in this Chansey. But it is good that I will be able to knock this thing off. So that might be even better than just going straight for Superpower. But if I had Superpower, I would have been able to knock it out, presumably after that knockoff. But then again, if I had knockoff instead of Heat Wave, he would have never went into the Chansey, because he would just be able to wall me with Skarm. Then again, I did burn his Skarm. That was pretty lucky, not even gonna lie. But, not much I can say. Gonna go out to my Excadrill here as he goes for a Seismic Toss. Doing, you know, the damage that one would expect him to do. So he goes right back out to his Skarmory here, and this thing will die to an Iron Head. Hope you didn't hear that. That's a notification going off. Anyway. I am taking so much damage. His Skarm had Rocky Helmet too. That's not good for me because I have Life Orb and I'm like at half health already. As he goes into this Quagsire, which hard walls me, and I'm gonna have to go out to my Rotom, hopefully not get Toxiced, but he might predict that, or he just goes straight for Stockpile. This isn't good. This is not good, you guys. Oh no. Sorry about that. Like I said, I haven't narrated in a long time. I forget what I'm doing. I miss my will. Okay, so I can burn with 1 Heat Wave. I can burn with 3 Scalds, but I miss my Will-O-Wisp. This battle has been crazy as far as burning is concerned. But I'm not going to go for Volt Switch right now because I thought I might have, expecting him to switch right there, but since he's already at +1 with the Stockpile, figured he's a threat, so I better burn him, which I do. And now he is on a timer. But unfortunately, so am I. I'm toxic, and he's burnt, so, you know, it would be better if these statuses were swapped for me, of course. And I can't Volt Switch because he's a Ground type, and he's definitely staying in, so I have no business going for the Volt Switch. I'm just going to go out to my Seismitoad on the Scald and get some health back. Nice prediction right there. I gotta commend myself for that. No, I definitely didn't predict it, but I just made the switch that I felt I needed to make because he's getting up there with his defenses. So it's time for me to set up my Stealth Rocks because if he switches out and goes into Sableye, he'll lose these boosts. But if he stays in, I'll get up these rocks without having to worry about it. So that's why I decided to do that. As he just goes for Recover right there, expecting me to attack. But I used that as an opportunity to get up my rocks, which I felt was worth noting just because since he had that Sableye, and I believe it's still alive, it was going to be difficult for me to get them up. But I did right there. And I even burnt the Sableye, so it might not have been so hard, but I really wanted to get up rocks because, you know, hazards against Stall are always pivotal, like absolutely necessary, which is why Sableye is, you know, so popular on Stall teams. Now he's just going to go for Recover, and at this point I'm just going to knock off, get rid of its, you know, recovery with leftovers. As he finally withdraws, I'm not sure why, maybe fearing the Grass Knot or something? Maybe that's why he went into Talonflame, I don't know, but like I said, I go for knockoff, getting rid of no item because he has Bulk Up Acrobatics. Oh no, he also had Rocky Helmet on his Talonflame. Huh, didn't expect that. But he'll definitely be able to knock me out with this Brave Bird. Definitely won't die to the recoil because I had no HP when he attacked, so there was no recoil damage to be had. Gonna go into my Rotom here because it, you know, walls this. Probably gonna go for Hydro Pump in case he decides to roost, but he opts to go out to Clef. If I do go for Volt Switch, that'll be nice. Get some decent momentum. But like I said, Hydro Pump was just safer right there, because had he roosted, would have had to switch something into a Talonflame, which could have like Will-O-Wisped my Excadrill or Tyranitar or something. But now my Rotom is in against this Klefkod, which is an equally frightening situation. I will likely be able to Volt Switch right here and go out to my Excadrill, but I choose to Will-O-Wisp. That's right, because Platinum uses Unaware Clef, so status on it is always good. So he goes for Moonblast and does a lot of damage. Like, wow, I didn't expect that, but then again it is Clef. I hope my camera batteries last this whole battle. If they don't, I blame Platinum for bringing the stall team. But hopefully it won't come down to that. Here he's going to withdraw his Clefable, which is fine by me because by the time it comes back in, takes that hazard damage and the burn damage, I don't think it can survive any longer. But he might have done that because... Ooh, nice switch. Expecting my Volt Switch. That was a pro play. I got played right there. I didn't even expect that. Just because I didn't expect him to switch out his Clef, because as I was going to say, he could recover and remain somewhat of a threat, but he just hard switched into this Quagsire and played me. Oh, look at this, right back to the Chansey. I am getting played right now. But hazards are up. And I don't think I'll recover a lot with this. Wow, I actually got up to green health with that Pain Split. Because Chansey it just has that much HP. It didn't have that much, like, percentage-wise, but, like, I didn't expect to get hardly any recovery, but that's plenty for me. Now right here, I'm going to go out to my hard switch out to my guy here, Blue Keratin, the Seismitoad. Expecting him to go into his Quagsire, so I wouldn't Volt Switch, but he just went straight for Seismic Toss. I'm pretty sure my Rotom would have outsped anyway. Or, yeah, so Seismitoad would have taken the hit regardless, so no point in even mentioning that, as I burn him with this Scald right here, but he goes for Soft Boiled, so it won't matter. Got about 6 more turns. I think we'll make it. As this Seismitoad is almost dead, and it can't really take on this Chansey. I might leave it in just to sack it and go out to something that can handle it. And at this point, he's revealed, what, Seismic Toss, Recover. Did he reveal anything else? Was this his Stealth Rocker? I don't know, I was hesitant to bring in my Tar earlier because I didn't know if he had Thunder Wave, but at this point I think he must have revealed all 4 moves because I just go straight into my Tyranitar not fearing it. But at this range I don't think I'll even have to Dragon Dance because I think he's in range of Crunch. But he goes out to Quagsire right here, who takes Stone Edge, so like I said, hopefully I went for Crunch because that might be a 2-hit KO on this thing, especially with the burn. I don't know, he still does have his leftovers though, because I wasn't able to knock him off. As I went for Earthquake, I guess a mid-ground play somewhat. Maybe I don't have Crunch. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have Crunch. I have Earthquake for some reason. I know there was a reasoning behind it, but I built this team about a month ago, so I don't remember the thought process behind it. As I go for another Earthquake, and it is not able to take out the Quagsire, but he decides to go for Toxic instead of recovering, which means that he will die to the burn right here, unless he recovers so much that he's able to survive. I don't know, though. Down to the wire. Quagsire goes down, so I don't take too many turns of poison. Alright, Clef comes out. It's at less than half health. I'm gonna go for my Stone Edge. I'm gonna connect, which is crazy. I never land Stone Edges with my Mega Tyranitar. Down goes the Clefable. Nice. I'm being worn down with poison though. I forget who he has left. Sableye, okay. Almost dead. This should be in range of any attack. I thought the Sableye was way healthier, and I thought it was burnt. It was burnt. What happened? Oh, his Chansey must have had Heal Bell. Okay. As that's in range of Earthquake, nice. And 1 turn left. What is it? Sandstorm subsides. I'm almost dead from the poison. Who's left? I want to say it's Talonflame. Nope, Chansey. That's right. This thing is definitely in range of the Earthquake. So as soon as it takes this rock damage, it will indeed go down to this Earthquake, and Mega Tyranitar just performed a sweep without even needing to Dragon Dance. That's what happens when it goes up against stall teams. Mega Tyranitar putting in work, and it even survived the poison, and he has a Talonflame, but this thing is going to go down to the rocks so he did still have that Talonflame, which I thought he did, but he had the Chansey and there was only 1 turn left, but that's why there was only 1 turn left, because it died immediately upon entry because of the rocks. Anyway, first battle with the Mega Tyranitar team, and I'm pleased with it. Hopefully you were as well. If you were, look forward to the next battle. I'm going to try to get these out a little faster. I've been doing them pretty much once a week. I'm going to try to be doing it a little more frequently than that, because time is ticking. We have very little time until Sun and Moon come out, and I want to get as much of these battles uploaded as I can, so I'll try to do that. So hopefully, you guys will have more videos to watch. But either way, thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.